was the law of thermodynamics between the sheets, because it was creating chemistry but sharing heat. And I can't tell you how happy I was that I ate my Wheaties, until she looked down and said I looked very Greek. Now, I don't know if you've seen the statue of David, but he is the biggest tool in the shed. In fact, his snake is well hidden in that garden, and only the biggest tools point that out. Well, plenty of times, locker room rhymes have cried out to explain the testosterone food chain at my place at the bottom. At least near the bottom, Jimmy, man, that kid. But since when is being a man measured in inches, not action? In fucking and abusing, not love and affection, and bruises and black eyes shining like diamonds, and rings around her neck, not love around her finger? When do we stop expressing our awe for the ordinary goddesses and the curves for whom our love burns? And where do we draw the line? When do we say enough to what makes a man? Because now it's how to be rough. It's how to leave handprints and cover them up. If women wear beauty, men wear misogynist makeup. If women fake orgasms, then men fake their love. And it's the TV and movies and jokes, and it's you, and it's me, and the presidents and sick traditional views of where women belong, while men found their places in kitchens and bedrooms and fists and life wasted in blame and shame and asking for rape. And it's all backwards, and it's all in shadows. But that line was stepped past long before my good friend came to me and told me that she's a survivor. As she lay on her back, his teeth gritted with satisfaction, and her eyelids gritted with painful relief that it was over. And he sank next to her, covering her in a blanket of alcohol breath. She shivered without being cold nonetheless. But it's more than that. We've compartmentalized these women into one-size-fits attraction. So you know if you want to need a man, you need double D, cleavage, cut crop top, trophy waiting for a shelf to be put on top of. Life-size Barbie doll Disney princess waiting to be saved by some hero waving his big sword like he loves you. But this perfect girl keeps getting skinnier and skinnier, and you have to wonder if a few years from now if she'll even exist anymore. Or she'll just be the kindling that lights the fires to keep your house warm on the bitter, lonely nights because someone with a little weight had too many curves for your eyes to track, so you walked past without a second glance and gave no second thought that maybe you were wrong or maybe not. But at least you asked yourself. You have to wonder if a few years from now she'll even have bones anymore, or she'll just be the skeleton in your closet, haunting you with sunken eyes where a soul used to reside in those beautiful irises. You have to wonder how many pant sizes under 0 we can go. It's like converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, but expecting her to know that she should fit in 10 below. But it's not easy to lose 5 pounds in a week unless you starve yourself until you can't even speak, because every breath you need to keep your heart beating. So I'll take you back to this steamy bed with all this on my mind. What is it to be a man? I'll tell you one thing. It's not the size of our dicks based on the size of our hands. This walking contradiction, this ordinary goddess, perpetuating stereotypes of domination and domineering, laughed once again at my size. So I took a moment and I looked in her eyes. I said, listen, I've had a great time, but that's enough. See, the showers and growers, not my fault you can't get it up. Yeah, I may be quite Greek, but you don't deserve my love.